Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Team TDF Wellbeing webinar. My name is Irena Piotrowska. I am one of the practitioners at Team at TDF. I am an acupuncturist, and today we are going to make a spring protocol using acupressure. Please note that all of your videos and microphones are switched off. No one, including me, can see or hear you, so please take care and do what feels right for you. TDF is a charity that relies on donations, so please give what you can. Now, make yourself comfortable and minimize distractions. The guided part of this session will last for 25 minutes and will include me talking you through the self-help technique of acupressure. Do close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. Please remember to pace yourself according to your own abilities. You can stop and start at any point during the webinar. You are in charge. The session will end by 12:30. So let's practice now. If you have any questions after the session or want to get in touch, email us at therapysupport@tdf.org.uk. Please keep in mind that acupressure is a complementary therapy. Consult your doctor if you have any doubts. So let's start. First, I will show you a few acupressure techniques that you can use. It's up to you which technique you use. Please choose the one you feel most comfortable with. So, the first technique can be just pressing, just constant pressing of the point. The other way to stimulate the acupuncture points, you may want to press and lift, press and lift. You may switch fingers on the way because you may get tired or you just want to feel what works best for you. So the other technique is press and lift. The other thing you can do is you can do these motions, linear motions around the acupuncture point, or you may do circular motions in one direction, in other direction, whatever feels best. Try not to think about it. Just after we find a point that we are going to work on today, just feel, try to feel what's best for you. The technique I am going to use today, the other two techniques, is nipping, is the technique when you use your nail, actually you are striking the area, the point with your nail, and apply pressure gradually, just getting deeper into the tissues. This is a strong stimulation, and please take care not to break the skin. Just use the amount of pressure that you feel comfortable with. But this precise technique, it requires the use of nail. It's quite invasive, and you apply pressure gradually, getting into deeper tissues, and then you want to rub the area, just soothe it, make it feel comfortable after this discomfort. The way we are going to use this technique today, I am going to turn on the metronome and we are going to do this rhythmically on the point. The other technique that you can use, and I will do this, apply this technique, is pounding technique. You use either your index finger or middle finger and you just like knock onto the point, or you may do this using the tip of middle finger. You just strike. the point. And the last two techniques, we are going to do rhythmically, and I will going to turn down a metronome to it. You can do this at home to your favorite piece of music, whatever kind of music you like, whether it's your favorite ABBA song or classical music. Just feel free, just do it rhythmically. And the here I will set up tempo, but it's up to you how fast you want to go. Okay, so we start with the um, spring protocol. I will turn on the timer. So we'll start on the feet. There are two of the points are on the feet. They are located bilaterally, so we will press 4 points altogether. So the first one, please make yourself comfortable. I hope you are sitting comfortably with your legs crossed or however you feel comfortable. I'm going to move around because I need to show you the points. So don't copy me in this regard of my position. So the first point is located between the big toe and the second toe. Is located between first and second metatarsal bone. To find it, just place your finger between these two toes and slide between the bones, metatarsal bones. And this is the point. So the technique you may want to try here is just pressing or press and lift, or do this linear motions on this point, or circular motion, one direction, the other direction, whatever suits you. But what we will do is we will try the nipping technique. So let me switch on the metronome. It's not fast. We'll try to do 2 strikes per beat. Now we are making 120 beats per minute, or strikes, or stabs. Now we are changing the leg, the other leg, how to find it, between first and second metacarpal bone. To find it, slide your finger between the toe, big toe, and the next one. Slide it until you can't go any farther, and this is the point. will sit down. Just to, please continue on pressing this point. Pressing, nipping. Actually, you may want to go even that fast, woodpecker style. So please continue on doing so. I just wanted to explain a bit about this point. So this point helps to relieve stress and emotion. And it helps the body when it's constrict, just to release, relax, and it helps the head and eyes as well. It clears the vision, and it helps the liver. The point is located on liver meridian, and it does help the liver. It nourishes the liver, and by releasing emotions, it has direct effect on the liver as well. So that's why we love this point. Anytime you are stressed, you may press this point, whatever technique fits you. If you are doing the nipping technique, it's time to apply less and less pressure to the point. And at the end, just rub the area. 3 more seconds. And now we are going to press next point. Next point is located bilaterally as well. So there are 2 of the points. It's kidney 3. So it's located on the level of medial malleolus. So here's medial malleolus, Achilles tendon. So it's located on the line, on the level of medial malleolus, the prominence of it. And it's right in the middle between the back edge of tendon and malleolus. So this is kidney 3. So how to press it? Again, we can just press continuously. If you are not sure about the position of the point, you can always use more than one finger. It's perfectly fine. Here there shouldn't be any issues with finding the point. The line is clear. The finger is rather covers the whole area, so there shouldn't be any problems. So you can press constantly or press and lift, press and lift, press and lift, or do head to toe linear motion, or the circular motions, or again the nipping technique. I will turn on the metronome again and we'll practice with metronome. Gradually, more and more force. Actually, you may try for a moment to apply this, to stimulate this point much faster and see how you feel about it. I sometimes feel warmth that just radiates from the point, and I wonder whether you can have this feeling as well, just by nipping, nipping, nipping. We are using metronome so that to learn to develop the habit of doing this rhythmically. You can go as many repetitions if you want, as you want. Now we are switching the leg. So again, to find the point, it's located between the prominence of medial malleolus and the edge of Achilles tendon, in the right in the middle of it, on the level of medial malleolus. And here we are. We may press and lift, do linear motions, head to toe, or circular motions, one direction, the other direction, or nipping technique. So I'm doing 120 beats, strikes per minute. This way. Please continue on pressing. You may change technique. Find what works best for you. I'll just remind you to continue doing that. Press. Press or do the nipping technique. Just continue. So this point nourishes every aspect that is connected with kidneys. In traditional Chinese medicine, we have different approach when we say kidney. We don't mean only the anatomical or any other organ. We don't only mean the anatomical organ, but we mean the functions connected with kidney. So for us, it's a bit different definition, a bit different approach. So it helps with every aspect of the kidney. And because according to traditional Chinese medicine, kidneys are part of the breathing, it helps, it strengthens the lungs. This point, the point we use, it helps us get deeper breath. It kind of opens this ability, this connection into the lower part of the abdomen, however you want to call it. So it's this way we help our breath. So the next point we are going to press is located on the on here, tendon eminence of the hand. So find the first metacarpal bone, and it's in the middle. So here are the ends of the bone. It's in the middle. It's located on the, I can't show you now. There is this border of white and red skin. So it's located on this border. I can't see it now on my hand. Maybe this way. It's more visible. It's here. So the technique, we can use all the technique I mentioned before. Constant pressing using as many fingers as you want. Press and lift, press and lift, press and lift. Do this linear motion. Or here, we will use the pounding technique. Using middle finger, tip of the middle finger. Do this rhythmically. I will turn on the metronome in a moment. But then you can use knuckles of index or middle finger as well. I think, to show you that it will be this way. You can see it better. Let me turn on the metronome. Close your eyes if you feel like doing so. Now we are going to switch the side. So again, we are looking for the border of white and red skin. I don't think you can see it. It's clearer here. And the point is located in the middle of first metacarpal bone. Here are the ends of the bone. So the middle is here and here. This is the point. So we may do pounding technique here using the tip of the finger like this. Before I turn on the metronome, I just want to tell you that this point, it helps with any problems with throat. You may want to press this point for now. So it helps with the throat, it clears the lungs, and it helps when we have, as we call the chi that is rebellious. So it goes into wrong direction. So whether it's hiccup or nausea or actually vomiting or acid reflux, it's all the wrong direction. The chi, as we call it, goes into wrong direction. So this point helps with that as well. And it calms us down. So it helps us to relax. Let me turn on the metronome now and we'll practice some rhythmical striking with pounding technique. Close your eyes if you want to. No. So we did just now, we finished the spring protocol. Spring is time of growth, of new things coming to life in sense of plants or animals. But for us as humans, it's time that is connected to creativity. We get new ideas. It's like having new branches, and this time we want our body to strengthen our body to this season, according to this season. And this is what the spring protocol does. It strengthens, it relieves stress, the negative emotions, it helps us relax, and it should help us have a wonderful spring. What we do at the end is we are going to press the last point, stomach 36, to strengthen our immunity. So, how to find it? So, the stomach 36 is located below the knee. Doing acupressure through clothes is fine. So, I'm going just to show you it's not a big deal. Now, how to find the point? So first, this is the patella, kneecap. There are two depressions on both sides of the knee below the patella. And when we put our hand on the level of these two depression on the line connecting them, we are below our hand. This is where the point that we are looking for is located. Find the anterior crest of tibia and slide middle finger to the side, to the lateral side of the anterior crest of tibia, and this is where the point is located. So it's located one hand width below the knee and one middle finger width away from the anterior crest of tibia. This is where stomach 36 is located. We can press these points together at the same time. So let's find the other one. Patella, there are two depressions. Place your hand like this. And here we are. So these 2 points. Press them. If you can't press them simultaneously, obviously you can do this one by one. Yes. Oh, just press this point. So here we can do nipping technique. We can apply nipping technique using our nails. It's striking the point using the nails, or we can do just any other technique or whatever you found today, what you felt comfortable with. And just to remind you, it can be different technique every day. You may feel comfortable doing different technique. So just each time we are doing acupressure, just find what works best for you. So just press these points. I will please continue pressing these points. I will just remind how to find them. So it's find the patella. There are two depressions between the patella. The point is located one hand width below the line that connects the depressions, and one finger width away to the lateral side of the anterior crest of tibia. So find the bone in front and just slide away from it. You don't have to be that precise, one middle finger width away, because we are not using needles. Needles are hair thin, so you have to be precise then. But with finger, you will cover the area, and if you are feeling uncomfortable, just use more fingers, cover bigger area. One finger, more fingers. So what we've done today, we are kind of adjust to what we see outside, and this is wonderful spring that we see outside, or sometimes windy, and we strengthen our immune functions today. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's session, and that you feel better, you feel relaxed, you are full of new ideas and ready to put things in action. Thank you, everybody who participated today, and please attend again. Please else tell your friends and family. If possible, and if you like the session, please support the charity's work. Thank you very much. I wish you to have a wonderful week and see you next week.